Jason's going to Siege.
Oh, yeah, recently. Okay.
I think I hit that twice, my bad.
As if to, like, the universe mocking me after I badmouth them on this very show when I said there was no way in fucking hell I'd be going unless you go.
Yeah.
They actually accepted my my application, and I'm gonna be a guest.
That's awesome. The thing
It
is,
is
last
cool.
year
It is cool.
I thought someone had it out for you because you had like 15K or maybe 10K at the time.
Something like that, yeah.
And like we saw all these people with way lower views and sub counts getting like passes, and you were just slept on. They just ignored you, and we suspected, or at least I did, that it was the retro game tier list.
I
that
never
might have done it.
This was never my opinion. I never thought that really mattered. I just thought it was more just like, I don't know these people, right? I'm not in like the same circles with them. I've never gone to conventions. And like these people get to know each other by going to these shows, and you see the same faces at these places.
Yeah, they go all over the country.
I thought it was just purely like a networking thing. Like they didn't know me, so what didn't hurt me was the fact that I wasn't, because like I applied, to get into the last year's Southeast Game Exchange because you were like, oh, dude, we should go.
I was the one saying we should even go.
Yeah. You're the one who brought it up to me. He was like, we should go. And I'm like, well, while we're going, it's like, look at these guests. And it's like, oh, my numbers are within spitting range, if not a little higher than some of these people. Yeah. So let's apply. Yeah, I should apply to get in too. And it wasn't that they said no that got to me. It's the fact that I was ghosted repeatedly because I reached out in quite a few different avenues. Like I did the form application. Didn't hear anything for like a week or two, and then I sent like an email.
This was after Goodwill.
This was after my Goodwill video, yeah.
Popped off. I'm sure many of them saw it.
After it popped off, yeah. And that didn't do anything, so like last ditch, I don't use Instagram, but like I just have a burner account that's like has nothing on it. I reached out to their page that way and didn't hear anything from that, and I'm just like, all right, well, 0 for 3. They didn't even see enough in me to like say no. Yeah. Like I would have taken a no. They're just like, hey, sorry, you're not quite what we're looking for, like whatever.
Getting ghosted sucks by anything.
Yeah.
It was by jobs, by people, it just sucks.
It was the ghosting that got under my skin more than the no. Like I would have taken a no, that's fine. But this time it happened again. Like I applied, but this time I wasn't persistent. I'm like, I'm not gonna follow up at all. I'm just gonna apply and see what happens. So I applied, and about a month went by and didn't hear anything, right? And in that time, I badmouthed them on this show. I'm like, yeah, that's what happens when I apply to fucking Southeast Game Exchange. They just put my application in the garbage because they're motherfuckers or whatever.
Lit it on fire.
Yeah.
Peed on it.
But then, as if to mock me, they actually were like, oh yeah, actually, we think you'd be a good fit. You should. Here's the options to being a guest.
You should come.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, oh well. I guess I gotta go now.
Now that you're going, I'm leaning towards trying to make it happen. I might apply for a pass myself.
I want you to go. It'd be Oh well. I mean, we'll see. If you don't, you don't. Whatever. It'll be okay.
I'm gonna see how this trip goes that I'm taking in a week, and then I think I have a good feeling. I think I'm gonna try and make it happen.
A sticking point for like if you were to go though is like, since I'm a guest, I can't just go one day. I gotta be there the whole weekend.
Yeah.
So it's like if you tag along, unless we're taking separate cars, you'd be stuck there too. So.
Oh yeah. But like I said, it kind of depends too on a person I know who lives in the area very close to the venue. So that would make things a lot easier for me.
You could just stay with me. It's like
that's
not that
true,
big a
but
deal.
if it was like a whole weekend thing, like if I got my pass, I'd want to I want to see my friends that live there.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Like you have a friend that lives there.
But it looks like that might be a good week.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel it. It's like I can kind of feel it building up in my stomach. I might be going to Siege, everybody.
Nice. The problem is
I don't like that it's called Siege. The Southeast Game Exchange, come on.
The problem is for both of us is we're both pretty poor right now, so we're not going to be able to spend a lot of money at this place.
That is actually the thing. I like, to be real, I'd be going there with zero expectation of actually getting anything.
Yeah, last year I went with about a $200 budget last year, and like this year I don't think I can make that happen. I just don't.
I might, maybe it'd be a good place to look for an Xbox 360. With the HDMI.
I own 3 Xbox 360s. You could just have one of mine.
Do you have them with HDMIs?
Yes, I have one with an HDMI.
Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to think about that.
The thing is, they're not that expensive, so like you could probably find one too.
Yeah, they're not that bad. I can get my own. But another thing, I was thinking, I think they do trades. So.
Oh no. Yeah, you can find somebody to trade with.
Maybe, yeah, exactly. Maybe I could trade some of my complete in box Famicom game stuff that I've already made videos on to try and get like another complete in box Famicom game. But I don't expect them to have lots of Famicom stuff, is the thing.
Yeah.
But maybe they'd have Mega Man. If they had Rockman.
I remember last year, that was the first gaming convention I ever went to. I don't go to like them at all. My goal was just to find stuff I could review, and I kind of failed at that.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't find any of the Super Nintendo RPGs I'm missing, like, at all. I didn't even, like, not that they were too expensive. Like, I saw Earthbound, obviously, and I haven't reviewed that, but, like, some of the, like, the other ones that I just haven't done, like Brandish or,
Brandish seems really cool.
Yeah, something like I didn't see that.
That game's cool.
It's weird, right? Yeah. Just from seeing footage of it. It was like any of the ones that I haven't done. Like, I don't own Secret of Mana. Like, I mean, I probably could have bought it there if I wanted to. That's another one where, like, that's out there. I just haven't wanted to spend the money.
I've never played it. We should stream it.
It's good. I mean, I actually, fun fact for the channel, I played through it. I just didn't review it. Like, I played through, when I was going through chronologically, like, I got to it and I played through the game. And then I'm like, I should hold out to when I could do this with someone else. And then that never happened. So.
Yeah, that's something that should be kind of a co-op review, right?
Yeah,
you can't play it by yourself, but I feel like that's not what it's for.
Like, I made it, like, I beat the game, but just
what would you rate it solo?
Oh, I mean, it's not bad. It's not one of the greats, but it's like it's pretty
8
decent.
out of 10? 7.5 out of 10?
8's high. 8 on an IGN scale.
8 on an IGN scale, we'll give 7 on a Jason Graves scale.
Like a 6 on a Jason Graves scale.
6, there we go. That's
I would say it's about as good as like Mario RPG or something.
So I haven't played that either.
It's okay.
That's what happens when you start gatekeeping yourself from playing games because you want to try and play them in order like an idiot.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I gotta play Final Fantasy 1 before I play Mario RPG. What are you fucking crazy?
I'm probably gonna start branching out within the next year.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go to the Southeast Game Exchange, I'll be there. So say hi.
Yeah, you can say hi.
Exactly, you could say hi. There's supposedly gonna be like a quote meet and greet thing, which weirds me out. I don't know what that means.
That'd be awesome.
They said it would be a good opportunity to hand out stickers, but I don't have no stickers.
What if someone comes just to say hi to you?
That would make my day. That would be cool.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, honestly. I've been I also don't want to count my chickens before they hatch because I've like all I've done is like exchange emails with one guy.
Yeah.
They haven't like announced it or anything yet. Like I've been keeping an eye on
Did you submit photos? Because
I did. They asked for photos and I did submit some. And I've been keeping an eye on the website just to see if they announced it, because I'll announce it on my channel when they announce it on theirs. So yeah, that's exciting that I got invited, right? Because last year I went not as a guest and it was kind of lame because I went by myself and I'm not like a bubbly guy, so just didn't talk to that many people.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Mike was there and you didn't say hi.
No, I didn't.
But you guys had not. You didn't know any. You didn't even.
Yeah, I had watched one video at that point. Like you showed me one video and you're like, you just talked to him. I'm like, who? What? Why?
Yeah.
That was my reaction to that.
Understandable. I should have gone. I just couldn't make it happen last year.
Nah, it happens. Whatever.
Yeah. It's sad though, because I remember I was really thinking Getsu Fumiden was going to come out soon at the time, and it didn't come out until the end of October. Like what?
That's a long time after. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh well.
I have no expectations of like getting a video out before this happens though, so
it's all right. Yeah. I buried the beef with Gamer Aimer and My Life in Gaming, so you
had beef.
It's worth it. Well, I mean, I put them low on my tier list.
Oh yeah.
And now My Life in Gaming subscribed to me, so
that's awesome.
He is in the list. So
you think he saw the video? It's probably 2 people, but yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, well, I met the like nerdier looking guy.
I think your ranking of them on that list was that they don't belong because it's a different kind of channel more so than the quality of the videos they make.
The quality of the videos is great. I just don't care about what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, if you're looking at modding your console or trying to decide between which mods, there's no better resource. Their videos are absolutely goated.
The problem is I don't like chasing that rabbit hole. Like, there is a video that is like my nightmare, where it is the bald one going through his entire setup.
You love behind the scenes footage.
Oh, I do. And I thoroughly enjoyed watching the video, but to live in that guy's setup, it is so overcomplicated.
Yeah. It can get a little complex.
It's so bad. He even has a part in his in that video where he says, "Yeah, when something goes wrong, it's a bitch to troubleshoot because you don't know what the hell it is because there's so many things just like interconnected and intertwined, and it's like, yeah, I know. Like
you got to keep it simple. You got to keep it simple.
You got to keep it. You can't have like 2 million things plugged into each other for your setup. It just doesn't work. This was
before the RetroTink 4K. I feel like that does keep it pretty simple.
I don't know. I don't think was it before he made.
I'm jealous of EJ's RetroTink. EJ, I'm jealous of your RetroTink.
I'd like actually have no desire to go past the 2. Like whatever, the 2 is good for me.
I just feel like the 4K one is like foolproof, and it like works with everything, man. Like you can get it on anything.
I'm disgusted at the price. I could never get it.
It is wildly expensive, but I feel like honestly, I bet it's worth it. I bet it's the kind of thing you wouldn't regret.
I would need a sponsor. I would need them to sponsor me. It's the only way. Did I tell you about my sponsorship that fell through in the thrift store video?
What? No, you didn't.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, that's right. I was talking to Jonas yesterday, not you. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I was in voice with Jonas like all day yesterday, and that's who I told the story to. So I got contacted like through email by like a third party that was trying to get sponsorships, and they're like, "Hey, we're trying to find people to do 1UP Arcade sponsorships. Like, we'll send you one, and like, here are the details." They wanted 30% of your video to be dedicated to an ad read to this thing.
Oh, well, yours is a long video.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, okay, well, I have a video coming out that would be a great fit, and it'd be really cool. The only thing is it's going to be over an hour long, and I can't dedicate 30% of that to an ad read. It would be 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's unreasonable, and I can't do that. But I am interested in like doing like this. Let's see if we work something out. To which they responded, because we're not actually 1UP, we're a third party, we can't change the deals of the thing. We can't change the details, basically. So that was that.
Well, 1UP, guys, are you stupid?
Well, it would have been great because I would have put it right after I don't get the Pac-Man arcade, and then I'd be sitting there with my 1UP. That would have been a good ad, right? That would have been good. That would have been pretty clean.
That would have been clean AF.
But it didn't happen, so.
But I'm just saying, like, guys, like, that's an obnoxious ask. Like, you should get someone. Yeah, you should have a better idea of what you actually want. Like, don't you know the long form, like, hour plus meta right now? No one can do 20 minutes.
I mean, if I'm making a 12-minute video and the ad is 3 minutes, I mean, okay, I guess
3 minutes.
I mean, that's still a lot.
It's obnoxious.
Yeah, that is
anything.
A lot.
Anything longer than like 30 seconds is like out of control, crazy to me.
I probably would have went as high as like 2 minutes.
1 minute, maybe.
Okay. I mean, in an hour-long video, I could do 2 minutes. Like, whatever.
Yeah, sure. For an hour-long video, 2 to 3 is fine.
Yeah,
what do you talk about? What do you talk about?
Yeah, especially since I like had such a clean place to put it in the video. I think I could have gotten 2 minutes out of it, but like.
They should be more concerned about the quality and the placement of the ad than the length. The length is just going to drive people to skip it.
I was thinking like this must be targeted at like TikTokers or some shit. That's the only circumstance in which the 30% rule makes sense at all.
Yeah, it really doesn't make sense for any long form video.
No, like not at all.
That wouldn't work for any of my videos.
No, like it just. Yeah. So what can you do? Like if they can't change the deal and the deal is 30%, then like I can't do it. There's no.
Pray I don't alter it further.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's it. That's just whatever. So, Yeah, that's a bummer because I could have used some money, but whatever, it's fine.
I've never had a sponsored video, so
yeah, me either. I haven't done it yet, but I'd be open to one up. That's on brand.
Yeah,
I do that.
I feel like if it's something that you actually think's kind of neat,
yeah,
then like yeah.
I've had a few offers in the past, and I just thought they were dumb, so I didn't even care to respond. So
yeah,
but this one I'm like, yeah, that sounds cool, but oh well.
Well, let me just say one more time, congrats on your Siege Pass.
Oh yeah, that is cool. All right.
And you can catch Jason Graves in Greenville, South Carolina at Southeast Game Exchange between the dates of the 18th and the 20th.
Yeah, next month, not this month.
Yeah, next
July.
month. July 18th.
July, not June.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you've got some time to make plans.
About 2 months away, yeah. Month and a half.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. See you there, everyone.
Yeah. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Shell Pedantic.